Sometimes life breaks you so deeply that you fight with your own heart, and the nights feel endless as you cry out for help. But heaven stays silent for a reason. Today, I'll tell you the story of Mira, someone who faced that same silence, and how it led her to a place she never imagined. Why God isn't removing your pain yet. Sometimes it feels like the waves will swallow you, but every storm shapes the heart to shine stronger. You feel forgotten, but God is not silent. He is preparing the right moment where one shift will change everything for you. Every silent night carries guidance unseen. What feels still is the world aligning for your breakthrough. When darkness feels endless, even a faint glimmer proves hope never leaves. Your pain is not punishment. It's the stage where resilience quietly grows, ready for God's timing. In silence, your thoughts feel heavy, yet God is tracing wisdom into every line you write with your heart. Loneliness lies to you because God has been watching every battle you fought quietly, even the ones no one knows about. The heights seem impossible, yet the view comes only after the climb, and God guides every step. When the path disappears into mist, trust the light still leads you home. Your struggle feels endless, but each sunrise is a message from God. I haven't stopped writing your story. Sometimes life feels forgotten, yet every fallen leaf nourishes the growth beneath the surface. Even when the streets feel empty, God walks beside you, guiding silently, one unseen mercy at a time. Every step feels heavy, yet God measures each stride, preparing you for a summit you cannot yet see. Every act of hope, no matter how small, carries light that travels farther than you imagine. Even when life feels empty, you're leaving behind a trail of strength, proof that you survived what once tried to break you. In quiet, hidden corners, God shapes the strength you don't yet realize you're building. When the sky darkens, don't fear. The same God who allows the storm also prepares the light that breaks it. Even in the quietest corners, life stirs, and God's guidance moves gently around you. Every hard climb leads to a view reserved for the patient heart, and God walks each step with you. When everything feels heavy and reflective, God mirrors hope back into the smallest details around you. Your journey feels cold now, but the warmth you're searching for is already on its way toward you. Even when the path seems endless, the faintest glow reminds you that guidance is always present. Each gentle stroke forward, though unnoticed, carries you closer to the purpose God has set. Even in narrow, forgotten spaces, light finds its way, and so does hope into your life. Fear and solitude are teachers, and why God isn't removing your pain yet is because He's preparing a heart strong enough to receive the blessing ahead. Mira had lost everything: the job she loved, the home she built, the dream she trusted. The rain on the window felt like the world mourning with her. Every word she wrote was a cry into the void. "Why am I still suffering?" she whispered, heart aching with doubt and fear. The rain fell harder. Each step she took was swallowed by the darkness. Every unanswered prayer seemed heavier with every moment. Water rose around her feet, and a heaviness filled her chest. Every unanswered prayer echoing louder than the storm. Even nature seemed against her. Mira whispered, "God, I don't know how much more I can endure." The night pressed down relentlessly. Fear threatened to overwhelm her. Every heartbeat screamed despair. She was utterly alone, or so it seemed. And then it happened. A golden beam split the storm, striking the water at her feet. Time froze. Mira fell to her knees. This was no coincidence. This was a miracle. The raging waters calmed, as if commanded. Debris shifted aside, and new life rose from the ground. A moment so holy she could barely breathe. Every step forward now felt lighter. The impossible had unfolded before her eyes. Even nature rejoiced, echoing the miracle. On the hill, Mira stood trembling. The fear, the storm, the despair gone. Every tear, every prayer, every lonely night had been answered in a way she never imagined. She was never alone. Your pain hasn't ended yet because God is making you unshakable. Every fragile step is forging a strength no storm can break. Even broken pieces can reflect hope. God uses what seems shattered to show His presence and guide your next step. Your prayers may seem unnoticed, but heaven hears every whisper. Nothing you've cried has ever been wasted. Life begins where you least expect. The cracks in your heart are fertile ground for growth and miracles. Sometimes help comes softly, a guiding hand, a sign, a gentle nudge. God's work is subtle yet precise. The path looks blurred now, but God is aligning every detail. What confuses you today will guide you tomorrow. Even forgotten prayers or dreams return when the moment is right. God never forgets the heart that trusts Him. Closed doors are not denial. They are protection. Light enters through the cracks you cannot yet see. Your struggles plant seeds in silence. The growth may be invisible now, but one day it will bloom beyond imagination. Every obstacle shapes resilience. The flowing river carries your endurance, turning struggle into strength. Your pain often becomes the opening for God's light. What feels like breaking is often preparation. Even when you feel abandoned, God surrounds you with signs, quiet reminders that you are held, not forgotten. Every reach toward hope brings the light closer. Your struggles sharpen your vision for miracles. Every moment of patience is shaping your future. Nothing is random. Every second has purpose. Your pain isn't pointless. It's God's preparation. Every delay, every hardship is molding a life filled with wisdom and unseen blessings. Your pain didn't break you. It opened you, making space for God's light to fill what was once empty. Even your smallest prayers, seemingly lost, are carried by unseen hands. God moves silently, guiding each one to its purpose. When the path seems unclear, remember, you're never truly alone. Every step you take is accompanied, even if unseen. Time may feel slow, but every delay is divine preparation. God's timing is precise, shaping moments before revealing their purpose. Transformation happens quietly. What seemed trapped or broken is now emerging into beauty and freedom. Every act of patience, every tear lights the way. The smallest spark can illuminate the deepest darkness. Even the moments that feel empty are filling you with unseen blessings. Pain prepares the soil for miracles. Your quiet endurance is noticed. Subtle miracles appear to comfort and prepare you for what's next. Breakthroughs often appear in unexpected ways. God turns struggle into awe, pain into beauty, and waiting into revelation. Your pain had a purpose. It prepared you, strengthened you, and revealed God's work in your life. If this touched your heart, type Amen and share this hope today.